I am the Witch of Jasmine, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading. Oh, let me get my oracle cards. Here we go. Today I have a reading for Gemini moons. How are you today, Gemini moons? Oh, and just fell right out. Very nice. Happy February. Hope you guys... Oh, there we go. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh my gosh, your cards are coming out so quick. I love that. I love when that happens. So as I'm shuffling out your cards, I encourage you to take some deep breaths to ground yourself, calm yourself, center yourself, get relaxed, get comfy. Let's see what's going on with you guys. What do we have to talk about today? Let's get one more. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, we got him. All right, let's take a look at your cards. So for the Oracle card, we have Strength with Virgo and the fire element. All right, and for your tarot cards, we have Nine of Cups reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Two of Cups, or Two of Chalices, aka Two of Cups, Knight of Athames reversed, aka Knight of Swords reversed, and lastly, Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can tell, but as I started shuffling out the cards, they felt so chaotic and I felt like out of breath out of nowhere. I see why. I see exactly why. All right, I want to be careful with this because this is a very straightforward message. And I'm going to try to not talk too much and overcomplicate it. Because I can see with this Nine of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed, a lot of energy of not getting the fruits of your labor emotionally with the cups or materially, right? With the Pentacles. And that might just mean that you're not where you thought you would be at this point. You're not getting whatever benefits you thought you would be, should be getting at this point, right? Whatever the case. And the reason why, I believe, is because of this Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords is very chaotic, very, he has his idea in mind of exactly what he wants. And that is all he cares about. He puts all of his energy into it, and it's very, very, very unfocused. When we're talking about swords energy, we want it to be very clear and direct and focused. So when it's reversed, it's not clear. It's all over the place. It's all that ambition and all that drive and that desire, which is great. All of that is really, really good. But we want to make sure it's focused. We want to make sure it's going in the most productive direction. And I think that's why you're not seeing these results that you thought you would. Also very possible that your expectations are just a little too high. Your goals, maybe, I'm not sure. It's possible that they were just kind of unrealistic, maybe within a specific time frame. Knight of Swords reversed wants his goals to be done yesterday. He wants to have achieved them yesterday. He feels like every second it takes, he's falling behind, right? Way too much pressure, way too high of goals, way too much, right? It's kind of like, okay, I am so glad that you're excited. I'm so glad you have all of this energy. That's good. I don't want you to lose that. However, it's a little much, and it's to your detriment. You know, you're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to just let things unfold how they're going to unfold. You're allowed to release control of the things that you literally just don't have any control over, right? And the funny thing is, especially with Knight of Swords, you know, a lot of times, at least in the society I was brought up in, right? And I think men especially feel this a lot. They're brought up with this belief that the goal, maybe even the standard, what you should try and achieve is control over everything, to control as many people as you possibly can, to control as many outcomes and situations as you possibly can, because that's strength. The strongest people in our world, in our society, which to them is equivalent to the best people, the people we want to emulate the most, have the most control over things. And that's what makes them the strongest. In reality, that's not the case. That is a very patriarchal, capitalistic mindset, right? Which I'm not going to go down that road because I'm trying to stay focused here, right? But what takes more strength is letting go of control, right? What's more difficult and takes more strength is saying, okay, I just have to let that be how it's going to be. You know, I don't have control over that person. I don't have control over this situation, because we don't have control over everything. And by trying to control things we can't control, you are wasting your energy, right? That's what Knight of Swords reversed is trying to do, because he's been taught that that's what he is supposed to do, right? The more I can control, the better, the stronger I am. But that's not true. Being able to let go of things takes so much more strength, you know? So, there's that. Also with this Two of Wands reversed, kind of also echoing what I was saying about Knight of Swords reversed, make sure you have some sort of plan. I'm wondering if, well, there's either two possibilities here, right? Either, whatever you're trying to do, you never really set up much of a plan. You've just kind of gone by instinct, right? And just kind of taken everything as you will, right? But that kind of left you without direction. Or whatever plan you set up needs revising. You need to go back. It's okay to change your plan, right? With Two of Wands, you know, if we think of Ace of Wands as the beginning, the start, the spark of an idea, and Ten of Wands being the completion of that idea, you make the plan at 2, right? You're going into this journey in this process, and you start the plan, you make your plan, your first draft, right? Before having actually experienced a lot of it. So it's natural. It doesn't mean that you failed. It doesn't mean that you weren't smart enough or didn't do enough research or whatever. It just is. It's completely neutral, right? So it's very likely that you need to go back and revise, right? Like I was saying, maybe with goals or certain milestones you wanted to hit at certain times, right? That's okay. You can go back, you can revise. Again, that takes more strength. Admitting that, you know, what you're doing isn't working and trying something new, a lot of times actually ends up taking more strength than refusing to admit that you are wrong, you know, or refusing to go back a few steps, even if it will help you in the long run, right? Because that's mostly ego. So, okay. Other thing here, we have 2 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like with 3 of Pentacles especially, that's teamwork, working with other people, collaborating with other people. And with 2 of Cups, a lot of times that's talking about a partnership with another person. So I'm wondering if with this specific situation, if there's more that you can like delegate with to other people, or asking for help from other people, maybe even just asking advice from other people. I think that might be really helpful. I'm not sure if I can get much more specific than that, but I mean, I think the main things, again, that is most important for you to think about right now and consider right now are planning, either making a plan if you hadn't already, or going back and revising that plan, as well as releasing some control over things and being more focused and more intentional in everything that you're doing, right? Your next steps forward. Going to other people, looking at other people and what they have done, right? Asking for advice from them. If there are people who you can ask for help, I think you should. Again, that's another one of those things. A lot of times we think that doing something on your own is the strongest thing, when in reality, sometimes the strongest thing, the thing that needs the most strength, is actually just asking for help. You know, that can be really hard too. Okay, Gemini moons. I'm trying to, I don't know why, I just have this like really strong feeling like, okay, I think it's because of the lack of focus. I'm like, okay, just stick to this thing, tell them this, don't go on any tangents, don't overcomplicate it. So I'm going to leave it there. But I think that's just the overall vibe of this reading, isn't it? Right? So, all of this being said, if you have any questions about this, or if you'd like any part of this clarified, please let me know. You can leave a comment, or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. On the shorts part of my channel, I have hundreds of shorts videos where I talk about each of the cards. I talk about their upright meaning, their reversed meaning, as well as any symbolism within the cards. So if you're feeling particularly drawn to any of these cards, or if you'd like any more information about them, I highly recommend you go check that out. But all of that to say, I am wishing you guys so much strength, right? Strength to continue on, for one thing, and strength to do all of the things that we talked about, right? And I'm certainly wishing you the success in being able to focus and work efficiently and effectively. And I'm wishing you lots of good luck with all of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!